Previously on the Caucus Challenge.
We're gonna have to nominate Sabina and Josh.
I was upset. I didn't think Dre and Janice was gonna vote me, but at the same time, it's like my partner was running her mouth.
So sorry, it's gonna be Tex and Jasley.
Yeah, circumstantial.
We're nominating Ava and Vieto.
I'm not voting Sabina. No shit, I know.
And I'm not voting. I'm not gonna vote her boyfriend.
I'm going with Ava.
I'm going with Ava as well.
Vote to Ava. Ava and Vieto, you guys are going into elimination.
It's got the physical, I got the mental, you know. Sounds like a good team to me.
There's one team we could beat in any challenge. I think it's gonna be Amanda and Steven.
I think word. Here we go.
Let's
No,
go,
you
let's
good.
go,
You
let's
good.
go.
You're right there behind us.
Shit, why are my hands shaking?
Unfortunately, Ava and Vieto, this ends your time here. When you win an elimination, you will receive this relic. The relic prohibits you from being called into or nominated for the next elimination.
Oh, wow.
I have the relic. Now I'm safe throughout the day, which thank you, Jesus.
Do not come in last place.
Let's go! Let's go, D! Yes!
Next thing you know, I'm thinking, oh shit, I might be eliminated. Like, that was my last call because we were informed not to come in last.
Congratulations to the Trifecta. Coming in first place, Janice and Dre. Give it up for yourselves. In second place, JT and Camilla. And in third place, Damaris and Nevin. I warned you guys not to come in last place. Amanda and Steven, you guys are safe. You guys have the relic. But unfortunately, Tex and Jasley, you are going straight into elimination.
I really thought me and Jasley were done. I doubt that we were not, like, that we have no chance with the elimination if it's anything else non-physical since the last one. I'm thinking that we're gonna end up eating food because I'm hearing all this food talk. So now, just like I said earlier, comes to haunt me and bite us in the butt. Steven's relic ends up making him immune, so they're not in last, and we get screwed over and get in last and get thrown into elimination.
And this is a double elimination.
So when I found out that I'm going into elimination, I was like, what kind of elimination is this? Then to find out it's a double elimination. So it's not only me going home, it's another team as well.
Not doing no physical like pole right, I'm done. I fucking did my share. I fucking did everything, I feel like.
That's a wrap, everybody.
I've literally done like everything. I feel like the whole show, everyone's either talking about me, looking at me, or like seeing me truck somebody, or like seeing me run. It's just all about me. It's my fucking world. Everyone else is looking at me.
Coming into this, I know everyone talks about me, all that stuff, and honestly, they could keep talking. They talk about me because I'm just that bitch. You seen it.
I've never lost an elimination before in my fucking life.
That record going.
I think I like lost. No, I think I got annihilated. Like no elimination.
Going into everything, Steven was my best friend and he had the relic, so wasn't worried about that. I just didn't want to go face to face like against Tex and Jasley. That was my only issue.
How many teams are there out here?
That's it.
Are you in Trifecta?
2.
So there's literally 4 teams who can get nominated. There's only
How many teams are there?
4.
One.
There's only 4, so all of us are going in elimination.
No, I think it's 3 and then 2.
Yeah, one.
2 should
Oh,
leave and then
this
1.
is how
No,
it's
because
gonna
Tex and Jasley are
Jaslyn
right
is-
away,
Jaslyn
and then
and
it's
Tex are already
we're
in.
not in, you're not in, and they're not in. There's only 4 teams, so
Done.
they're immune.
We just survived
Steven and Amanda immune, so literally all of us are going in fucking elimination. What the? Literally all of us are going elimination. It's a lose-lose situation for everyone.
People will have to make moves, and people will have to do the damn thing with people that isn't high on their totem pole. First round, Andreas and Oscar wanted to fight to make sure Damaris was safe. When I mean fight, I bring up Damaris' name, it's like immediately shot down. Immediately. And this time around, I know numbers are dwindling with the relic in play. Every team is going to be up for nomination. Andreas, you better fight for us just as hard as you fought for your sister in the round before.
Congratulations making it to the Trifecta.
Yeah, of course.
Being in the Trifecta for a second time and the only team to do it, I had to pat myself on the back. I was like, wow, because coming into this, I did not see myself going far, if I'm being very honest. And to be on top twice felt really good. And to have JT next to me through it, that felt even better.
So we're 3 teams.
Yeah.
Steven and Amanda are safe. That's 4 teams immune. Jasley and Tex are in. So that leaves 3 teams. So no matter what, the other 3 teams are going in. So it's gonna come down to a vote. There are not a lot of options left. I know all of my friends are gonna be nominated at this point. So it really is gonna come down to the House vote and being able to control what happens. Our alliance is gonna have to step up and be 2 steps ahead of everybody. How about this? I have an idea. We break the tie. If Steven and Amanda don't vote together, we break the tie and we choose who goes in.
So
you guys wanna do that?
Okay.
So who are we choosing?
Deal?
Yeah.
I'm doing Sabina, you guys are doing Deja and Lance, and you guys are doing Oscar and Nevin. I mean Oscar and Sarah. We don't have, there's no other teams. Yeah. All 3 have to go, so the only thing we could do is work together to make sure. So who do we want in elimination? It's a double.
I don't want Oscar in it.
Me.
I don't.
They're gonna call him out probably.
Hopefully he wins. I just think Oscar deserves to stay.
And he said this with the public today too.
Yeah. I'm not saying Oscar's name, so.
I'm not saying Oscar. I obviously I'm gonna have to say Oscar.
We're deliberating. We're just making sure we got everything down. Obviously, each team is going to go up, but we still have to strategize. And we just deliberated and made sure that this person says this person says this, and I'll say this, and we'll just go about it like that, and then eventually see who goes into elimination.
Who are we choosing when we break the tie? I'm sorry, but I have to say Sabina and Josh.
So you both are gonna vote Sabina? You both are voting Sabina, so I'll vote somebody else, and then you guys are obviously gonna win.
I don't want to take Lance so far. I don't want to take
That's why I don't either. They're good.
And I'm kind of tight that
no,
Deja's.
I'm not voting them.
You don't have to vote them, but I'm voting
No,
them.
we're not voting. We're not breaking the tie to make them
okay.
go.
I'm gonna have to vote Sabina.
I'm not voting Sabina, but
I'd rather run a final with Sabina than Lance.
All right, rookies, where your heads at? Because it's really just us.
I'm voting Deja and Lance in.
I would rather vote Lance in than Sabina.
You want to vote Lance in?
I'd rather do that, yeah.
Because me and Damaris are a team. She has an alliance with Sabina, so I wanted to keep that strong, and she also has an alliance with her brother Oscar. So I mean, that's the only alliances I have going for me right now, which is why we decided to go with who we went with.
If we break the tie, I'm voting in Sabina and Josh. Okay. We're voting Sabina and Josh. Who are you guys voting? Sabina and Josh?
Yeah. Okay,
and
so
you're gonna vote.
Do Lance and Deja.
Sabina is my number 1 in this game. She's my best friend. So, like I said, I wasn't gonna say her name regardless. And they both teams wanted to say her name. So why was I gonna say her name?
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Good work, guys. Let's handle this.
I wasn't trying to budge my answer with Lance and Deja because I wasn't saying Sabina's name regardless, and it just wasn't gonna happen.
We already said Sabina and Josh once. We have no problem saying it again. And it was limited options too. Like I personally, I know what I signed up for. I know that I came here to play a game and push through. So as long as I'm playing the game, there would be no beef between, like, there's other girls that I was competing with too. I don't have beef with them, but it just comes like when you continue on after and like you make it into a big thing, then yeah, I can match your energy and make it a big thing.
JT and I didn't really have options, so we chose Sarah and Oscar. They're great competitors. I'm close with them too, but there was no other choice and it had to be done.
Tex, Jasley, you guys are going straight into elimination. Now it's time for the Trifecta to nominate who they want to send into elimination. Jay and Janice, you guys are first.
Clearly, the 3 remaining teams are all gonna get nominated. I promised certain people I wouldn't say their names, so I'm gonna have to go with the same team we nominated last time. Sabina and Josh. Sorry, but I have loyalties to the other 2, and I can't say their names right now.
JT and Camilla, you guys are next.
Unfortunately, I didn't want to say this name, but don't have much of a choice. So I have to say Oscar and Sarah. But I promise you, it's not that deep.
I didn't want to say Oscar's name because actually, surprisingly, Oscar has connections these games. He has people who can vote in his direction or vote his way. And, you know, I didn't want to say it because I just wanted to be on the good side, especially since my partner is pretty close to Oscar. It hurt me to say it.
Devin and Damaris?
I have to say this name. It's crunch time, and I have allies, obviously. So, Deja and Lance.
I feel like it's pretty ironic because I know my name is going to get said,
There's only a certain amount of numbers here. So it's just the fact that I wasn't going to say Damaris's name, and now the tables have turned where she kind of is being forced to say my name. And honestly, that's like really annoying.
You two gotta vote, and I know you're not voting Sabina, so don't vote Deja.
I'm not. If you want to, yeah, I can. I don't care.
So you're voting Josh and Sabina?
It's your vote.
Y'all two don't.
It's your vote.
It's your vote.
It's a single vote. I'm not gonna vote. Don't look at him. I feel like his idea.
My alliance was with Tex and Sabina because, you know, we're besties, but Amanda just wasn't on the same page. She was like friends with people who were starting with me, and I don't know, I just wasn't really about that. Like I was like, okay, like, you know, make the alliance, but you know who those people are.
I feel like I picked her. I don't know. I don't know how she feels about it.
Sarah and I are up for elimination, and Josh and Sabina are most likely going to pick us to go up against, but there's no talking to Sabina because she's not going to change her mind, and Josh is going to pick me because I'm the easiest to compete with, I think he feels.
Can I talk to you?
I think it's...
I'm obviously not going to say your name, but you're going to go in regardless because there's two teams.
All we're gonna go in regardless.
They're choosing you. I'm going to say the alliance, and that's going to put a target on my back.
Of course.
So, I don't know what I should do. You're going in regardless, so what I'm
Against
saying
him?
is, I don't know who you're going against.
There's two different alliances. I have my real friends on the other side that I am not aligned with at the moment because of my partner. And then I have my partner's alliance. So it was very hard because I didn't want to choose Lance and Deja. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to choose them. I'd rather go in knowing that if it's something physical, I'm not going to underestimate him, but I feel like I could take Oscar. So yeah, call it a scary game. I don't give a shit. I'm here to win.
Just play that and be like, Josh and Sabina aren't going to do good at any other competition than eating, and then be like, they have a chance of beating him, so why don't we take our chances and put our two against each, and then have the chance of having the chance of both of their allies coming back. Okay, who do you want to go against? Oscar and Sarah or Deja?
No, I want Oscar and Sarah.
I don't care.
We were able to pick the team that we went against. Josh wanted to pick Oscar and Sarah. I didn't care who we went against because regardless, I would have beat them.
I don't want to go against Deja. Okay.
So we have to pick a team to go up against.
You guys are serious.
I know, but we have
3 teams are going into elimination.
So then what is our role? I thought we were
You guys are the only two that have a vote. So whatever you guys say is happening. You either vote together and send a team in, or you vote separately.
No, because we're literally girl bosses. Like,
that relic saved my ass. That relic saved me a hospital bill.
Yeah, we're a good competition, but I feel like
Well, obviously he's gonna take the easy way. Why would you want to go
but like,
against
you
him?
guys gotta realize, like, people are like gonna play the game. How they're gonna play it.
How is that you size the game?
I go up to Josh just to see where his head's at, to see if he really wants to go against me and make sure that's his decision. And he kind of just gets a little mad at me and like starts flipping out on me and starts talking about my past seasons. I really didn't think it was that serious. I was just trying to see where his head was at and if there was any chance of changing his mind, because obviously no one wants to go into elimination. But he just wasn't having it and he went off on me.
I see how you play too, and I do want to go against you. If you take that personal, take it personal. Game's a game. End of the story. I don't care. I feel offended, like you always do in every season.
I told him I was gonna throw him in, like point blank. I want to go on elimination with him, and he got upset saying, "Oh, you talking about a big game, and then you're upset because you're saying I'm doing a scare game because I'm scared. I'm a floater. Okay, yeah, I could be a floater, but at the end of the day, I didn't quit, and I busted my ass."
Unbothered. Yeah, you were definitely just bothered like 2 seconds ago when you were complaining you didn't want to go against me because I'm playing a scare game. Get on my face. Oh. Yeah, because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. He's so mad. He's so mad. Nothing's even happened yet. No votes, nothing. I don't care. I just did it my You're still going? Yeah, why not? Freedom of speech, right?
I'm trying really hard not to fight with people anymore. I understand the game a lot more now, and I've changed. I'm a new player, and it's a new time for me, and not anyone is just gonna run over me this year.
Do you want us to just do it?
Yeah, let's
We're entering.
So you guys are gonna volunteer? Or you want to vote?
I feel real confident in my elimination abilities. My partner is an amazing freaking beast, and if it's anything physical, I know we could show up and show out. At the end of the day, numbers is important in this game, and I'm playing right now to keep Oscar and Sarah safe. So I, talk to my partner. If we lose,
We putting up a fight. We're putting up a fight. So
you're
either
okay
way.
with that? I don't want to push you to do something you're not.
No. I'm okay with it. As long as we put up a fight and we don't quit.
Baby, you don't want us to do it?
Lance and Deja want to throw themselves in to protect Oscar, and I mean,
by all means do it. I don't want that to happen because they are my number ones. Like, I don't know. That does not sound smart. Don't ever volunteer yourself for an elimination. That's the number one challenge rule. Never volunteer yourselves.
We're gonna go in, and if we go in, and when we win, y'all better never say I would be able to ever.
I'll never say anything.
Because we doing this because we all try to thrive.
Lance and Deja decide that they're going to protect Sarah and I cannot tell you how grateful I am that they're doing that for us. It honestly, like, we owe them everything, because if we have to go in, we're probably going to go home, and I feel like they have a better chance at winning against Josh and Sabina than we do, so I give them a lot of credit. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have my number?
Yeah.
So Sabina's alliance is just that. It's Sabina's alliance. Sabina is a very strong voice, so she can have the upper hand, and that's what her alliance thinks. They want to go up against Oscar and Sarah. So me and Lance decided, how about we not play scared? I've been saying it, and I will keep saying it. I want to go up against a strong competitor, and how do you look beating someone half of your size? Come on, baby.
Amanda and Steven, I need your votes. Who do you guys want to send into elimination?
Look, we're gonna put our fate in our own hands. We're not gonna make them make the decision. We're gonna go into the elimination, and we're gonna pick the team that we want to face in elimination. That's how you play this game.
Damn! Period, boo. You don't have to nominate. We volunteered. So I don't know what's going on with Sabina this season. I don't know if it's because her boyfriend is in the game and she feels like she has to like protect him or vice versa. But I'm not liking it. The attitude, the sly comments. And then when someone calls her out on it, she wants to threaten to quit. That's not how we do things. If you're gonna talk your shit, make sure you can back it up. If you're gonna dish it, make sure you can take it.
So we're going to elimination, and we're gonna call Sabina and Josh. Let's get it, let's go.
I'm not shocked at all that Deja and I chose me and Sabina, because Oscar and Owen, they were all in a big alliance, and me and Sabina were basically the outcasts. So coming in, it was like, okay, whatever. I was just praying it wasn't physical.
This is a double elimination. You guys will be playing ring toss. 3 teams will compete and 4 players will be eliminated, opposed to the normal 2 players. Meaning, 3 teams would compete to stay in the game. The 3 players of each gender will compete against each other in the elimination, and only the winner of each gendered heat remain in the game. Should members of 2 different pairs win their gendered heat, they will form a new pair and continue in the game, while their original partner is eliminated. The rules: each competitor must wrestle 2 of 3 rings from the other 2 competitors in the round.
Come here, baby.
Thank God I do bicep curls, bitches. Not only is this a double elimination, but there's a possibility that me and my baby boo Lance will not be partners. And that honestly really does scare me, because I don't want to be with any of the guys that are left.
First elimination, I'm really scared and nervous, because at this point I know if I end up winning, I know that what Sabina's capable of and what she could do, and that we could end up on each other's teams. So I'm really excited and trying to prove myself and win it.
Finding out that the elimination is physical, my blood is rushing through every piece of my body. I know I'm ready to strap it up, strap it on, and go toe-to-toe with these 2 guys and rip those damn rings out of their freaking hands until there's no freaking tomorrow.
I haven't worn a helmet in forever. I don't even know how you put this.
This is my worst nightmare. I really didn't want a physical, and it turned out to be a physical elimination. So I was screwed. I was going against one of my alliance members on top of one of the other people, which was Lance. So I was scared because, you know, they're strong. They're stronger than me.
Watching the elimination, of course I'm rooting for Tex, because if he wins and I win, we can become a team. I was also rooting for Josh, because throughout the whole game, we never really got a chance to show like how physical he was and how like he plays. So I'm happy that he got that chance. And for Lance, like, I didn't really give a fuck, like, whatever.
Obviously, I was rooting for my partner. Lance has been my go-to, my right hand since day 1 here, and you know, I'm rooting for him the most, but I am also rooting for Josh because I know that Josh didn't feel confident going into this elimination.
So even though, you know, I didn't want to take Deja and Lance too far, because I really do see them as a big threat, especially Lance. I just think that, you know, I'm hoping for both of them to lose, but I'm not so eager about it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I hope they lose. You know, I'm still supporting them, but it wouldn't hurt my game if they both ended up going home.
On your mark, get set, go!
The whistle is blown and I immediately go to the ground because I feel that's where I got the most leverage. These freaking rings will have to be pried out of my hands by the Lord himself if they think that either one of them is going to get a ring from me.
Let's go, Lance! Come on, Lance! Stay on your feet, Tex. Good shit. You got it.
At one point into the elimination, I was getting tossed. I was flying. I don't even fucking know what was going on. Like my adrenaline was just pumping. It was like, just get the ring, get the ring.
You got this, Lance.
Come on, Josh.
Let's go, Lance. Okay, Josh, let's go, boys. Work hard.
Good shit,
Lance,
boys.
keep that grip. Keep that grip. Yup, baby. Keep that grip.
Come on. Come on, baby. One more. Let's go, Lance. Let's go. Go, Lance.
Josh, get the other ring. Holding these rings, getting pulled around, pulling back and forth, and I'm realizing how loose my grip's getting. My hands are getting sweatier. And then Josh ends up losing one, so then Lance has another hand to use against me, and then Josh has another hand to use against me. And I'm really in a bad situation just thinking, how could I get through this to end up on my team with my girlfriend?
Come on, Tex. Okay, Lance, yo, be careful with your arms.
It's kind of break. I'm scared.
Come on, Lance. Let's go, Lance.
Let's go. Okay, Josh, turn me the fuck up.
Girl,
Let's go, babe.
Lance.
Come on, Tex.
Don't use all the energy. Let them use all their energy. Tire them out.
I want a ring. Sorry, Tex.
Let them fight for that one. You stay with that grip.
Damn, look at my
You
boy.
stay with that grip.
I'm so excited that Lance won because honestly, if he would have lost, I would have felt really bad and I probably would have cried because I know that if that was me, I wouldn't have wanted to go home and he really risked the whole game for me. So I'm really happy that he won and I owe him a huge favor.
So I just got eliminated, so I'm done, but I mean, I think I had a very successful challenge experience, like what I showed and stuff, and I'm still excited to see my girlfriend Sabina pull through and win the second one.
Okay. Your arms look great.
Lance wins the elimination, and I'm pretty bummed out because Josh is gone, that's one number, Tex is gone, that's another number, and all of a sudden it's not looking too good for me, but I know at the end of the day, like, what kind of competitor I am, and it really motivated me to pull out the win.
I'm sorry.
Good job, Tex.
I don't want to cry, but I'm probably going to cry because my heart in this competition, like, I really wanted to win. I wanted to prove myself. A lot of people always underestimate me, and I come into this game to show that I don't want to be underestimated. The fact that I showed myself today, yes, I was scared. I still tried my best. Whether the camera looks at it like that or not, I tried, and that's all that matters to me. I showed my heart, and I'm happy for it.
You did that. That's how you do it, Lance.
Let's go! I have beef with Lance, but like, I don't know him. Like, I've never spoken 2 words to this guy. So, when Tex lost, I was like, motherfucker, this could have made my life so much easier if Tex just won.
Great fight.
It was a good fight. Y'all did good. Don't.
Good job, Josh. You got this.
Honestly, me getting the W and sending Tex right up the street, sending Josh back to New York, puts a freaking smile on my face because that's kind of like 2 people that's been anti-Lance in this game, and if you're against me, it's time for you to pack your bags and go. Honestly, this puts a big, damper in Sabina's game by her man being out the door, by her old partner Josh being out the door. So now I think me and my alliance will definitely gain leverage in this game as we continue, especially all thing that's left is for my partner to get the freaking job done and we return back to this game.
Good job, Josh.
I tried. I don't care.
No. Good job. You did good. Come here, Tex.
Good check, bro.
Make sure you continue to do this for 5 minutes.
Amazing. Oh, yeah, the fuck we are. You don't want to wear a helmet? Yeah.
Good luck, Deja.
What the fuck we are. Look at my bun.
Come on. You dragged Alex across the yard. You can do it.
Deja is 1,000,000% my number one.
I love you guys. Can we hug before we tear each other apart? Oh my
God. Gearing up for elimination, I immediately tell Deja and Jasley, like, let's hug this out before we destroy each other, like, because at the end of the day, I do respect them as people and players, like, they're great, so.
This is some teamwork.
Before you bitches kill each other?
I'm gonna be a nice mean bitch.
I give Jasley and Sabina a hug because honestly I do respect them as competitors. I've seen them on previous seasons before. I've worked with Jasley on the season before, and I honestly do respect their game. I respect their strength and their mentality when it comes to it. And yeah, so at this point it was kind of just a good luck girls, and may the best girl win.
It's like you want to see me get physical, right? You want to see it. I put my helmet on. I'm low-key nervous, I'm not gonna hold you, because these girls are bigger than me, so I have no way of winning unless I put, my head to the ground, but I'm not a physical person.
I really think Deja's gonna come through. She's a great competitor and she's super tough, but Sabina also definitely has something to show off, so that could go either way right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mollywalk those girls, all of them, the 2 of them. I wipe the curb with them.
Let's go.
Bring it down, Deja. Bring it down, Deja. Bring it down, Deja.
Jasley lets go of the ring. I get it from her, and now I'm fighting against Deja. Deja's really strong, but I just had to kick up on her because I know she's a vet, and I want to show her, like, I could beat her.
Let's go, Deja! Grab low and use your leg. Get low and use your leg. Get low!
Worst case scenario for me is Sabina coming back into this game. And then with her little chihuahua best friend Steven, I just could not deal with being her partner.
Come on, Deja! Pull that shit! Pull that shit! Come on! Let's go, Deja! Get back! Get back!
I hear Lance, I hear my alliance. At this point I'm holding on for dear life, and I'm like, whatever you do, do not let go of this ring, because your partner just won. Now it's time for you to prove yourself.
Get back!
Got yourself. Wait.
Go, Snap. Don't let that shit go.
Drop on the floor. Bring it straight down. Come on, drop on the floor, Deja. Walk around with it, guys. Come on. Get up. Come on, Deja.
What the fuck? Free barbecue!
Wait till what happens now.
Lance and Sabina on the team.
I win, and I'm not surprised. I'm happy. Damash is still here. Steven's still here. I don't really need numbers. I'm a competitor. Throw me in the elimination, I'm not gonna lose.
That was girl boss shit.
That was a fucking great brag.
That was girl boss.
When Sabina was up against the girls, I was like, oh no, she's gonna dog walk those bitches. I had no doubt, and she did, bro. She flipped those bitches around.
Oh, fuck. Oh, let the win on that. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're great, baby. You too. You too. Hey, partner. Oh, shit.
Girl, Deja has been an amazing motivation for me. She has been a partner that has did everything she did that could motivate me. She calmed me down when I was feeling feisty. Many teams were really scared of us. Many teams were threatened by our teamwork. And seeing her put forth every single bit of effort to come out of there hurt, crying, I feel horrible.
My ribcage.
Please don't hit me. I'm so sorry.
I was disappointed in myself, but I honestly couldn't even breathe afterwards. I felt like I freaking punctured a rib or something, but it was hard. It was very hard, like literally see all these scratches. I don't even know if you could see it or anything, but
oh my fucking god.
That elimination was better than the boys.
Good job, Deja.
No, cause I really think I hurt myself.
I'm crying because I am in so much pain. Like, the feeling of you not being able to breathe is not fun. So that was like a mini panic attack because I literally felt like I could not breathe. And yeah, I'm disappointed in the way that I lost because I feel like I was played just a little bit because she had told me that she was gonna give it to me because her boyfriend wasn't in the game anymore. But that never stopped me from not giving it my all.
You pull your arm like this.
Okay.
No, it's like I can't breathe. It's like a sharp pain.
Seeing Deja hurt really broke my heart. That's my best friend, and I knew how bad she wanted to get this win. I knew how much heart she had this entire season. So seeing her hurt, crying, and obviously eliminated is not the best feeling. I hope that Lance and I could pull out the win for her, but she definitely put up a fight, and Deja will always be that bitch that drags bitches across the fucking yard. She is the moment. She is a queen. She is a legend, and she put up a fight. No matter what anybody says about her, she's a beast, and she is the definition of a champion.
Congratulations to our winners, Lance and Sabina. You guys won this elimination. Congrats! You guys won this relic, so come up and get your relic.
I got paired with Lance, and honestly, it's like going from like a whole 180. Josh was like a totally different type of player. Very quiet to himself. We'll talk on the sideline. Lance is very explosive, all that. So I really did go through a dramatic shift. But honestly, he's a good competitor. He's very strong. Just has a really loud mouth, which I don't think is good for games sometimes. But he gets the job done, so I can't complain.
So you guys can say your goodbyes and then go join the group.
Don't worry about it. It was great work.
I really hope that walking away from this, me and Deja can continue our friendship and continue to get to know each other because we freaking bond like glue. And I just wish her the best, and I know this ain't the end of her Caucus Challenge journey.
So unfortunately, your time is up on the Caucus Challenge Novice era. You guys can say your goodbyes to the groups, and then you guys can head out.
Bye guys, we love you. You guys killed it.
I can't win them all. I'm not a sore loser. Lance, baby, I am rooting for you. You have to go win me that final. To my alliance, I love you all. And yeah, go out there and kick some ass. And do not let any of those rookies win. And please don't let that floater win. Thanks.
It's official. I've been eliminated. It sucks ass. I tried my best. I'm very proud of all the moments I've done. I'm going to try everything best in my possibility next season. If I do be able to come back to try and win. This is Josh signing out now. Hopefully you see me in future seasons. I had a blast. Thank you again for inviting me to the Caucus Challenge, and I can't wait if you see my face again.
I still got a lot to learn, clearly, in the challenge, which I definitely need to bring back when I come next time to bring back and involve my game. Still got a lot to watch because I still got to see my allies pull through and get this win. And I'm just excited for the next challenge. This is Tex. I had a great time, fun experience with the challenge. I hope I see you guys soon.
Overall, the challenge was a really good game. I had fun. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Nothing's taken personal. I love everybody, so shout out to everyone for making it that far. But me, unfortunately, I got eliminated, and I don't regret it. I would definitely come back, except the running. So if you can cancel out the running, please do. But yeah, I would definitely come back. I had a blast. The Dream Media overall is growing quickly. And I love every piece of it. I can watch it all day. I can watch it with my partner. I can watch it with my family. It's just everything friendly. Family, partner, everything. I'm very proud of the person behind the camera right now. But that's it, guys. I'm done for this season. It was a pleasure. I had fun. And Jasley is signing out.
I'm very sad to see Deja go. I love Deja. She's a very strong competitor. And I kind of feel bad because I got the relic so early on in the game because of a puzzle, and I kind of feel like she deserves to be there maybe a little more than I did.
I feel like that's a wild card team. I don't know where the loyalty stands. I know Lance fucks with us, but I know Lance will do what he has to do, right? And I know he'll break us up if he wants. And then, Sabina, I don't know what Sabina's doing, but I don't know where she's gonna go.
Yeah.
I feel like it's yeah, I do, but I don't want that alliance to bite me in the butt.
The whole game changed just now, especially because now Lance and Sabina are paired up, and that could be a rogue pair. I don't know where their mind could be. I have confidence in Lance, but he has to work with his teammate at the end of the day. So it put us in a bad position.
I think we have the numbers. I think we have Oscar's team, we have their team, we have my team.
We'll figure it out.
That's the thing.
When Lance gets paired up with Sabina, I'm a little screwed because I said that if Lance and Deja went in, I wouldn't say their names, but now Lance is paired with Sabina, and I never said I wouldn't say Sabina's name, so I'm just hoping that I don't have to say Lance's name for anything, but if it comes down to it, I have to do what's best for me.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. Players will vote in private one by one.
This is how I lost last fucking challenge, because bitches voted me out without knowing.
I always get eliminated by being voted out and never having a chance to stay in the game.
I think we can just
No.
A lot of names are just flying around. I really don't know who's going out.
I think I'm voting in.
Are you for real? I just never would have thought that my name would have been coming out of his mouth.
If my boyfriend couldn't be here, you're not gonna have yours, or you're not gonna have your girlfriend, no.
Literally, if all of us vote together, we have the numbers. My mind was all over the place with the vote.
Now, I'm gonna announce the guy and girl is eliminated.
When the comments started rolling in, no. See, that's where it doesn't fly with me.